Majo John Madden, they call me Juanito in Mexico. I made a video a couple of days ago called Love Power, or The Power of Love, something like that, in which I celebrate the extent to which my life has become just filled with love and driven by love and the kind of peace that has descended over me. Well, that ain't the whole story by any means. There are ways I still make myself absolutely insane, and I just went through a half an hour of doing that, and I want to capture it. My mom used to say that my eyes were too big for my stomach. I was too big for my britches. People have always said you're too intense, and I want too much. I do. I want everything in order. I want to heal everybody around me at the same time that I want to satisfy my cravings and addictions. Like this afternoon, it was to make the perfect cup of coffee with eggnog and sugar and milk. And this shelter where I'm living has got quite a cast of characters, all different kinds of people. And I just tried to do too much at the same time. When I've been on record a lot taking on a couple of the black guys for the way they yell about young, mostly white residents. I've really had some pretty serious clashes with them about that. A guy I had not yet ever gotten in his face, and I didn't get in his face today, but when he really kind of violently cursed out a pretty withdrawn young white guy for leaving stuff in the microwave, I just from my place said, that's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. We're living in community here. We can't be that hard on each other. So for an old white man to take on a middle-aged black man in defense of a young white man, that's risky business. And I have not even had a sense as to how I stand with that guy now. I lost one, a guy I battled, and he will never forgive me, I think. And another guy I got in his face, maybe I mentioned it, no, it's in another video. I got in his face and it worked, and we got to be friends more than ever. But I want too much. I keep running across the phrase, you can't always get what you want. And it was only after it was all done that I came back to being the center of the cyclone and just focusing on one thing at a time and letting the rest of it pass me by. I do come back to that, but I have my moments. I sure enough have my moments.